as well. Number five.
Boom, boom, boom.
Money came, then it went, running from the light. Know you hit different side in your eyes. Tell me when you're ready, tell me when you tryna slide on a bed ride. Move from me, mama, can't forget it, it's a dead eye. Turn it to a feeling.
Ah, You got it. Huh. Okay, I don't know what to do. Um, Let me see. Whoa, I hear myself. That's not good. What happened? Yeah, it's super late. Do 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 do. We're trying to play music. I'm gonna delete this actually. Let's delete this and put a new one. Okay. Oh, dear Lanta. Okay, you can hear me, but the question is, can we hear the music? Because I want to listen to music. That's honestly what I want. Let's see if I play it and then, oops. And then let's just see if we can hear the music. If not, then I'm just gonna play and keep this on. But I don't know what's going on. Mhm. I don't even see my output. Line. Yeah, I don't know. That's super odd. That's gonna be frustrating for me. See, it says it's good.
Oh. Fuck. Okay. All right, maybe now? Can we hear the music now? Well, the question is really, can you hear me and the music? Maybe I'll do global settings, audio monitoring device. Let's do that. Okay.
Touch my wrist, don't make flips in the backseat of your car. Hand in hand, got a chance, but I'm too afraid to start. Are you bored? Do you want more? Why is treating you so hard? Yeah, it's tearing me apart.
Okay. No music, but can you hear me?
But I won't show it, don't know which way you're going. Go round and round again.
Does it sound like weird or anything, or does it sound okay? I'm so confused as to why it's not working. I really am. I'm so confused. But if you can hear me, then that's fine. I'm just probably gonna end up singing along to a song that I can't hear. But if you can hear me, that's what matters. I mean, that's what takes way longer than I wanted.
Straight into your memory, or can I come look in your room? Waiting for this moment, but I won't show it. Don't know which way you're going. Yeah, I've been waiting for this moment, but I won't show it. Don't know which way you're going. Yeah, go round and round again. Is it love or are we friends? We can't stop looking.
If anything, this is gonna be a set format now, so voice sounds like an echo of what if I turn this off? Is it still echoing now? Because if it's echoing, then there's a problem. If it's not, then I know what it is, and it's just not going to be able to listen to music, which isn't the biggest deal in the world because of the whole copyright thing anyways. But it is kind of like the second vibe that I want to have. I want to have two different vibes. I want to have one where we are creating and we're playing and we're having a good time, and then the other is going to be more listening to music and just kind of hanging out. So I would like the two, but again, if I'm still echoing, if it's still not good to hear, and it's not working, then I'm gonna have to figure something out, and so be it. So Mel, you're a rock star, but please let me know if it's still echoing. Okay. All right. So let me see. If I exit out of this, maybe that'll fix it. Let's quit out of Spotify real quick. Dude. Oh, my toe. Okay. So let's see. Now we have this. Let's go to the properties, I guess? No, not filters, properties. MacBook, microphone, monitor, output. Okay. That might have fixed it a little bit. I don't know. I know, I can hear myself. I can hear myself. Let's remove this. Okay. Maybe this will be better now. Nope, it's not. Okay. How about this? Is this better? Is this the way that it should be? Does this sound good? Audio output, audio input. Yeah, that should have fixed it. It shouldn't be echoing now. Based off of what I'm seeing here. But I'm gonna wait for Mel. I'm gonna wait for Mel to let me know whether it is. Oh, okay, it is. It's better. Thank you. Okay, I see what it was. So I just had two audio input captures for some reason. Let's try the music one more time. Maybe if I try it now. And then if the music doesn't sound good or it's not possible to hear it or I am sounding absolutely terrible, then we'll fix it. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. So let's see. Nowhere to go. Only 2,785 songs. It sounds like shit to me, but let's see. How does this sound? Does it sound echoey? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for your results real quick. And I'm going to have a sip of my noodle. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so hopefully it works. I don't know. While you do that, haven't played Clicker Heroes at all yet on stream, so that's interesting. I don't know where that went. Oh, I think it's a long one.
Drowning in
Okay, I was just told that it's not loud enough and I'm sounding a little terrible. So let me see here. I'm so glad you're here, Mel, just to like, one, just because I love that you're here and I love chatting with you and I love that you just are, I mean, when you talk about loyalty, like you're kind of the Ace Ventura of that because you have stuck it out literally since the first day that you found me. I think that's kind of amazing. Anyways, hopefully you can hear what I'm saying here. Hopefully works. I don't know. Um, but I'm just gonna turn off the music and hope that that works. Let me go ahead and send Mel a text. So let's see. Can you hear me now? It should be better. Really should be. It should be better. It looks like we're not gonna be able to do music on here. Which is okay. It's not the biggest deal in the world. I did want to have the two vibes. Maybe at some point I'll figure it out. Um, but we'll figure it out. For now, I don't think I'm gonna be able to play any music. But you know what? Again, the whole copyright thing, it's okay. It's just that lately I have been playing music while I've been playing my games. Um, so I'm kind of used to the to the music now, but if anything, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out a way. If anything, I'll just play my music from a secondary source and go from there. So, not too worried about it. Damn, this game is lagging. What? I've never seen this game lag like that before. That's insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. What is going on with my game? Uh, it's like frozen or something. I don't know. All right, let me get my blood. I need my blood. Ah, yes. A vampire knows. Mm. All right, I'm gonna respond to Melly real quick. Okay. You're amazing, is what I'm gonna say. You're amazing. Thank you. Let me know if all is good. Okay. All right. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm just kind of going through all my stuff right now. So Mel, if you're still here and you're still chilling, please feel free. Comment as much as you want. I remember your message from last night, and oh, I'll tell you what, like you have nothing to stress about there. The more you talk, the happier I am. I actually like for me, it's when people don't talk that I'm like, okay, well, what do I do? How do I interact with all my friends? Like how do I do that? All right, let's just hit one more. 660, we'll hit them and then we'll hit, I don't want to hit one with that. So let's wait, let's be patient. Going on to level 618. Yeah, I've been playing this game. It's a fun one. The Idler game. I usually don't play it for long, but it is definitely a fun game to play. Go, here we go. Ow, my toe hurts so bad. So bad. I have a toenail that is growing into my toe, and it's too far deep for me to like get under it to nail clip it off. So I'm in so much pain with this toe. I'm telling you, I'm in so much pain. But I did surgery on myself. I did surgery. I wish that we can add photos into the chat because then I would show you what it not looks like because it's all bandaged and wrapped up, but it looks like I just had surgery on my toe. And it's because partly I did. I cut into my toe to get this ingrown toenail out because it was very painful. Still very painful. Um, it is. It's so painful. Ooh, I just heard my laundry go off, so I am going to do that. I'm going to be away from the keyboard for a minute, but I still have you with me. Um, so I can talk. I just can't see what's going on. But I did hear my laundry go off, so let me just fix this up. Do 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 do. Okay, perfect. I had to switch it to the dryer. All right. Oh, oh, I got a new bed, by the way. I forgot to mention, but I did. I got a new bed, and I'm so happy with it. Like, honestly, whew, it's nice. It's actually like it's a legit bed. So I'm very happy with it. My herniated discs were absolutely killing me today. Oh my gosh. When I say I was in so much pain all day, both from my foot, my toe, and my back. Oh my gosh. And then I'm like, okay, cool. I need to whatchamacallit? What was I just Crap, why did I lose it? No. I was saying something and I totally, it just left my brain. Bro, what the? That sucks so bad. Do the dear Lanta. But But yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. My toes messed up though. It was hurting so bad at work. So it rained so hard today, right? That the parking lot flooded during my break when I was going on lunch. I had to get to my car and I stepped probably in half a foot of water. My shoes were soaked, my socks were soaked, and with this like ingrown toenail or whatever, it hurts so bad. Um, but I had to just push through it. I had to just be like, okay, well, I gotta work. It's not like I could just stop working. So yeah, I had to deal with that today. But I got a new bed. Yippee! I'm so glad I got a new bed. Like, you don't understand. I was hurting so bad. Like, my herniated discs, I have six of them. Ow. Painful. Mm, 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 mm. But it was raining so damn hard today at work. Like, I didn't even know what to do. I walked out. I was like, I'm screwed. I'm screwed, especially because I have temporary plates on my car right now, and it got fucking soaked. Like it is drenched. It's done. And I'm like, okay, great. So now all of my letters, all of my numbers are absolutely gone. What am I supposed to do? If I get pulled over, luckily it could be like, hey, yeah, no, I have a temporary and here it is. But at the same time, like, I don't want to get pulled over. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't. I don't want to get pulled over, especially because all I do is drive to work, which is not even 10 minutes away from me. Literally. It's so quick to get there. The longest part is waiting for the one red light that I always hit. Mm-mm-mm. I have this little weed pen, right? I got from the vape store. It's 5 grams, but I don't feel it. I don't feel anything. I mean, I guess I feel a little bit, but not as much as I. Excuse. I think I'm gonna get one more character here, and then we're probably gonna switch to a different game. Oh, I can't. Okay, well, maybe I can hit that, and that'll make things quicker or something. I don't know. We are pretty deep into this game here. We're on level 628. Um, excuse me. But you know what? Like, Mel, you really kind of, I don't know, put into view that the fact that like there are still people that are willing and want to jump into my stream with me. No worries, do your thing. That's fine. Hopefully you can still hear me. I don't know. I hope so. But yeah, like your message last night really kind of put things into perspective for me and made me realize that like I really there's a part of me that feels like I need to continue with my streaming journey, you know, and I had a break. I'm good with my break. I'm chilling with it, but I don't need it anymore. And now I'm really ready to start doing some new things and trying out different avenues of gaming and video slash movie making. So thank you for reaching out to me yesterday, Mel, if you can still hear me. I don't know if you can, if you can't, but it meant more to me than I believe you know it meant to me, you know, because I was really discouraged. I was like, what is the point? Like, why am I still trying so hard, you know? And it's kind of a shitty feeling, you know, honestly speaking, knowing that, like, yeah, you have the opportunity to fail. You have the opportunity to not do as well as you thought that you would do. But you know what? Like, that message yesterday made me realize that I don't care if I fail or if I succeed. It's not about that. What it's about is being here and being just me, you know. There has always been a part of me that has always wanted to record and film and entertain and make these different medias. And I know I'm not the coolest person in the world, but I feel like I'm a pretty cool nerd. And I'm pretty cool with the fact that like I can do different things. I'm very talented. So I'm proud of myself in that aspect, but I still feel like I haven't proven myself on the streaming side of things. So that really discouraged me too, knowing that like I had put as much time and effort as I did and knowing that I came up short still. That's frustrating, you know. Nobody wants to feel like a failure. So there was a part of me that was honestly like, okay, well, what's the point of streaming if nobody's joining in, nobody's doing, you know, blah 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 blah, all these things. And I really did forget that well, hey, it only takes one person to be in your stream that truly cares and wants to be a part of it and is finding value from it. But also, like, I started realizing, like, it doesn't matter. Let's say nobody joins in. Like, at least I tried. At least I did it, you know, versus, hey, I didn't even try, and, you know, like, there was no possibility even of getting one viewer, you know, and so, like, that's the thing. I got discouraged. I shouldn't have, but I did. I got very discouraged and I didn't know what to do because not only was I discouraged with the streaming aspect of things, but I also started getting discouraged with life in general. As a vampire, I've been around for a little bit and I remember better days. And right now, even though I'm not in a bad position, I'm actually in a really good position. Um, it's still not where I want to be. I'm still not doing what I want to be doing. I'm still not at the capacity and level that I want to be. And that's it's concerning, to say the least, but it's also like it's disconcerting in the sense that I'm trying and I fall short. So I shouldn't be thinking about that. I should be really like focused in on really like making this experience the best experience I could possibly make it and really just do the best that I can for you, Mel, and for whoever's gonna join in for the night. You know what I mean? Havers has shown up, Sonata has shown up, Franco's shown up, and everybody's excited that I'm still streaming. So I'm kind of frustrated with myself that like I stopped for as long as I did. Mind you, I had to. There was quite literally nothing I could do. I was in such a predicament to where I couldn't do anything for like a year and a half. Um, which is fine, you know. And it's really because, if I'm gonna be honest here with both myself and you, I was in treatment. I was trying to figure out how to deal with my manic depression and bipolar and PTSD and everything else, the anxiety, the depression. Uh, I think I said depression twice now because I said major depressive. So a lot of like I had to learn how to live and cope with my, I guess you could say, disabilities, because mental health is a disability. It is. It is. People don't realize how much of a disability it is, but it really is. Welcome back. I don't know if you were able to hear me throughout the talk, Mel, or not. I was really just kind of um, jumping from different topics, At first, I was kind of explaining how I feel like I kind of let people down because I stopped streaming for a little bit, but your message last night or yesterday was a real like, how do I put it? It was just an eye opener that like I should still continue. Whether I believe I'm successful at it or not, or if I believe that somebody's in there, like I never know who is going to really um prosper or benefit from me simply doing a stream for the night, you know? And even if it's like an hour stream, like I realize that like I should continue. There's no reason for me not to. And I really have you to thank for showing me that like I really should continue it. There's no reason why I shouldn't. It is for the betterment of me and those around me. So I don't know. I just think I've been very foolish for the past, year and a half. And mind you, like the past year and a half, I was also explaining that I've been in treatment, and that's been super hard. And I had to learn how to cope with my anxiety, depression, bipolar, PTSD, insomnia. Like I had to figure out how do I live a successful, prosperous life? And I still don't have that. Like I spent so much time really trying to figure it out. Thank you so much. I just saw. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad I'm back, but really it was because of you, Mel. Like it really was. Like I was so discouraged. I really was. I felt like there was no point in streaming. There was no point. I was like, what's the point of if like nobody's gonna watch or if blah blah blah, all these things. I'm like, you know what? Like I forgot that like it is beneficial for those who join in, and I don't need everybody to join in every night. You know what I mean? Like I'm playing the game regardless, right? Like I'm still doing it. So I might as well stream it versus not. I just got discouraged for a little bit. I came out of treatment and I'm like, oh, I gotta better my life now. I gotta focus on me. And as much as I did so, I forgot that like you still need to have your hobbies. You still need to have what makes you enjoy life, you know? Mm-mm-mm. Anyways, let's stop rambling about life and how hard it is, and let's just kind of get into the game again. I think I'm done here though. So let's quit out of here. Um, and we'll be playing Clicker Heroes fairly often, I'd say, fairly often. Um, I play it every night nowadays. Let's see, it's a pleasure, Jazz. Remember, your streams always make someone happy. Yeah, and really, like I've always said, if I'm just making one person comfortable or happy or entertained or whatever, then I'm doing my job correctly. Um, and I just kind of forgot that. I definitely forgot that for a little bit. I started to look at the success of things, and the success in itself really made me just stop because there was none. And I was like, well, what's the point? It was just stupid of me. It was very stupid. But I needed the time. I had to take it. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and switch up games now. We're gonna go and jump into Realm of the Mad God Exalt. We're going to continue with the warrior character. I have thought more about the warrior character today and how I want to uh, interpret them, and I think I have a good idea. I think I have a good idea of what I can do with them. So let's see here. I need to change my game here, and I need to change the title, but I'm not going to. I am 100% not going to. So let's see, but I do need to change the title. Where can I do that on my phone is actually a really good question. Oh, hey, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel. The price is lower than any company. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Sorry, I was just checking out the message I got here. Um, no, that's not it. These are all widgets. Crap. Um, okay, well, what if I do this? Let's go home. Maybe that'll work. Nope, nope. Creator dashboard. Edit stream info. Got it. Okay. So clicker heroes to realm. Oop, realm of the mad god Exalt. Oh, excuse me. Okay, now that's saved. Let's go to stream manager so I can see my chat, and we will be good. We will be good. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Do 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 do. I went from Eminem to Mario. You're welcome. I know. I'm a musician. I'm gonna do the sounds. All right, Realm of the Mad God Exile. We got to bring up our list so that way we can work. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Was it Docs? Yeah, it was Docs that we were on. Pleasure. I love that. Oh, dying. Let's do this. Okay. Let's go over the Mystic again, real quick. Name Freya Lionheart. I love that name. That's a great name. Lawful good, young adult, power, immobilize enemies, binding them to the spot. Also has the ability to cast spells. Yeah, spells, personality, sweet and shy with a high-pitched voice. I don't know why I put the high-pitched voice thing. Hey, we're in. I can hear it. Well, we'll go and claim that. We have two to claim, it looks like. Where's my baby? Okay, I got it. I am the warrior. All right. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. So let's go back. We'll go into our vault and kind of chill there for a little bit. While I continue onward with, everything I'm doing. Dum, dum. Do you think I should get more blood, Mel? Do you think I should get more? I finished my cup. I'm gonna end up getting more. I want more. Mm, 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 mm. You know why? Because I'm feckin' greedy. Sorry, I hiss when I drink a positive. A positive is one of my favorites. Alright. I'm finishing my entire bag of blood tonight. That was 2 days. 2 days that I had of blood. Okay, we're good. I got a new bed. I got a new bed and it's legit. Like, it's fucking huge. It's a queen, but it's huge for a queen. Like, I have to admit, it is exactly perfect for me. Alright, let me see what we said. Mel, what did you said? Oops. Alright, let me see. Get more blood, you need it. Hell yeah, I do. Hell yeah, I do. I'm finishing my bag of blood. I had 1 liter of blood. 2 days. Already done. I've become a fiend. I'm 431 years old. At this point, I need blood every night. And I'm cool with that. I really am. I'm cool with that. Okay, so let's see. Where are we going? Let's check this out. Whoa, lots of goodies. Lots of goodies. I don't know if I want to use any of my goodies on the warrior. I am the warrior. Warrior. Alright, so let's see. The vault, that's my vault. Not much. Let's see here. Ooh, legendary blacksmith hammer. Well, would you look at that? Wow. What the fuck was that? Oh, dear Lanta. Okay. Up we go. Up we go. Zephyr? Horizon and Frontier. We're gonna go to Horizon. Alright, so let's get back into creating our characters. So let me come over here real quick. Let's check it. So, Mystic's personality. I don't know why I said with a high-pitched voice. That's not a personality. That's simply like... Oh, I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit! There we go. Haha, okay. Let's see. Cares strongly about those close to her and is always willing to stand up for her friends and what she believes in. But don't cross her, or she will use her magic accordingly. I remember you saying in particular, Mel, that this was a great character, and this was perfect. We are gonna make the Mystic a good character. We are going to switch up the Sorcerer, though, but we'll continue from there. Let's have... I just thought of a new power for her. Powers. We're gonna have to put plural. Powers. Let's take away also. New has the ability to cast spells. Crap, I just had it. Come on, what was it? Mobilize enemies. Come on. Oh, divination. can can perform divination arts. Yes, there we go. All right. So let's see. Yes, do it. I feel so related to her. Yep, I think that you're gonna be the voice for the Mystic. I really do. So I was thinking about like who can I get to, work with me and make these voices and bring these characters to life. And I honestly was like, Mel is perfect for the female voices. I already know. Like, just be you, and we'll talk, and I will coach you, I will guide you. I'm a good director, as long as everybody listens. As long as you listen, I promise you, you will be perfect, and I will create you into an actual actress. Um, so with all that said, I can't wait to actually work with you and really get into the nitty gritty of things. But let's continue on here. So personality, we have their backstory. An orphan who was taken in by a strong sorceress. She was taught the arcane arts from an early age. Let's make her a strong evil sorceress. She was taught the arcane arts from an early age from her foster mother. She had to venture away from home, meeting the main character and decided to follow and hope in their lead. Ignoring the path that her that her foster mother created for her to follow. Because the sorceress is gonna be evil. So we want the mystic to be good because the mystic realizes like, hey, I was kidnapped, orphaned, and then put into a very negative situation. So I think that'll be a really interesting plot point. You know what? And we're going to actually put here plot points. Plot points. So runs away from home. Away from home. Decides not to follow in her stepmom path and teachings. And that's why she's lawful good. Bringing the characters to life, it's gonna be awesome. That sounds fun. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I agree. So what do you think? What do you think about the plot points here? Runs away from home, away from the sorceress who's evil, decides not to follow, and decides to create her own path. Anyways, let's see. So we have the backstory there. We just put plot points. We'll put more plot points in as we go along, you know. But for now, runs away from home, decides not to follow her. Let's see. Decides to follow in the main character's path. Cool. Alright. Sounds good. So then we're on the warrior. Alaric Canto is the name. Lawful neutral. Okay, so here's what I thought. Lawful neutral to lawful evil. Hell yeah. That backstory is looking good so far. Perfect. Perfect. You know, especially since it's one of your characters, Mel. You know, so really it's like if you agree with that backstory, if you think that that's good for the Mystic, that's what we're going with. Like, that's it. So we're gonna go with that. So the warrior now, Alaric Kanto. From lawful neutral to lawful evil. We're gonna actually put 2 instead of the comma here. Lawful evil. So, inflict courage, inspirational voice, and inflict fear, emotional manipulation. Also, we are going to put physical strength. Because, well, it's a warrior. So, let's do that. So, warrior is going to end up being a bad guy. Middle age, person, very much into his looks. Let's just physicality. We're instead of looks and body, we'll just put physicality into his physicality, believing that physicality is important to being a healthy and successful individual. Not the brightest tool in the shed, but is always willing to stand up for what he believes in, or rather, whether right or wrong. Considered a wild card, the main character never knows what the warrior will do next. Perfect! That's literally perfect for us to put lawful neutral to lawful good. So our personality is, we're gonna say rough around the edges. Rough around the edges. And doesn't have much empathy. Versus like the Mystic, who has plenty of empathy. Which we will actually put as their personality. We'll put that as a plot point. Let me see what I'm putting. Okay. Empathetic. Alright. The warrior is to be a tough guy. Yeah, 100%. The warrior is gonna be tough and, you know, like, but also wrong. I want the warrior to be wrong. You know, the warrior isn't technically the brightest tool in the shed, rather, is what I meant to say. So I feel like it'd be interesting for the warrior to go from being this like good guy who is a part of the main character's quest and is a part of that ensemble to kind of becoming just like a really bad guy and going from there. So I think that's a good personality trait. So let's see for the backstory. Oh my gosh. No, not statin, jeez. Started from a young age how to fight and manipulate. At first, he believed in the good of people, though he has been through many trials and tribulations that made him doubt the good of humankind. Was brainwashed into evil acts. Okay, I like that. I like that because then there's redemption. Oops. Okay, so let's go back to alignment. Alright, lawful neutral to lawful evil to it's not gonna be lawful, but Skash! You just realized something. What did you realize, my friend? I am a middle-aged man that hasn't gone through a midlife crisis. Just wait. Just wait. It'll happen. It'll happen. I am going through a little bit of a midlife crisis. I'm middle-aged. I am definitely going through a midlife crisis. It is what it is. I'll come out of it and I'll be okay. So let's see here. Lawful neutral to lawful good to no, lawful evil to lawful good. Lawful. No, I don't like that. Lawful neutral, lawful evil to chaotic good. I like that more. I like that. Prefer chaos, chaotic lawful, chaotic neutral. They are. They are. That's why I wanted to create the lawful good. Or no, not lawful good. Chaotic good for the warrior. Because the warrior is originally a good guy, then decides, like, you know what, I'm gonna be a bad guy, and then switching to, like, being the good guy but willing to do anything. Definitely a wild card. I like that. Middle-aged personality, very much into physicality, believing that physicality is important to being a healthy and successful. I don't know what happened there. Let's erase that. Successful. Not the brightest tool in the shed, but is always willing to stand up for what he believes in, whether right or wrong. Considered a wild card, the main character never knows what the warrior will do next. Rough around the edges and doesn't have much empathy. I like that. I'm glad you're good. It's been a little bit, you know? I mean, I've definitely been on and off with the streaming thing, but I think this is where I decide that I do want to continue doing this, and I will so for probably the rest of my life. So, I'm down. I'm excited, but we have new formats. You know, for this one especially, it is figuring out the different movies that we can make with these games. So, I'm down for that. I still haven't really gotten anywhere. Still only level 4. We're gonna have to build up our warrior, but it's okay. We can take our time with that. That's not a problem. Okay, but lawful is like believing in bureaucracy would go well and not understanding that bureaucracy in itself is chaos control. 100%. 100%. You know, to me, I kind of think of like Mortal Kombat. Especially I think it's Deception it is, where like the story goes to like all these different places, and I think of like the Chaos world and the Order world and like how different they are, lawful, chaotic, I don't know. So let's see, what do I have here? Chaotic good. I like chaotic good for Alaric. I think that's gonna do well. So let's see, backstory, now we gotta go with the strengths and weaknesses. Well, I think we know what the warrior's strength's gonna be. Strength. Oh. Why didn't I bold them? It is what it is. Not the biggest deal in the world. At all. So let's see, backstory. So strengths. Oops, that is not how you spell strengths. Let me see. I did it! No, I didn't. I did it! Okay. Strong. Like, the warrior is strong. Let's go with resilient. Resilient. Strength. Strong, resilient. Determined. Let's go determined. Determined. And one more. Let's see. And if y'all have anything please feel free to let me know. Did I really spell strengths wrong? The F? Okay, let's see. Um, Resilient, determined. Uh, Trying to think of strengths for the warrior other than just like physicality stuff. Strong, resilient, determined. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say understanding. Understanding. Because if you think about it, the warrior, based off of what we are creating here, went from being good to evil to good again. So I feel like they would understand different aspects of different cultures and like all that jazz. Alright. Sorry, just bear with me. Thinking. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that definitely like describes the strengths of. Huh. Okay. So let me see. Next is gonna be weaknesses. Alright, let me see. Weaknesses. Taking my sweet time here. Weaknesses. Let's check it out and see how things are gonna go. Alright. How you doing, Mel? You okay? Haven't seen a chat in a minute, so I just want to make sure that all is good. While I go ahead and fix this ingrown toenail. Ow. It hurts. I hate it. Okay, I think I got it. Ow. That's painful, dude. Woo-wee. That's so painful. But gotta do it. Alright. Everything is falling. Alright. I dropped it again. Okay, let's see. I've really just been sitting here for too long. I just realized that too, which is kind of sad. So let's see here. Ow, dude, I've been like trying to do different things for some reason over here, which is definitely not smart, definitely stupid. Weaknesses. Gullible. Gullible. That's funny. Changes mind often. Wild card. And how many characters is going to be in the story? Literally all of them. For every game, it's every character. So in this case, let's go to the game. We're gonna go back to the Nexus. And we are going to mock this. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 characters. 18 main characters. This is gonna be an ensemble. And then, whatchamacallit? Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be an ensemble. And I want there to be evil characters, good characters, based off of their personalities and their powers and like all this stuff. So it's gonna be a little bit of a adventure for us, especially because I feel like this game in particular, especially when I think of like some single player games that aren't that great, this game in particular has the opportunity of being a little bit longer than we want to give credit to, which is cool. So, but yeah, 18 characters. I feel like there's going to be a few different plot points that we kind of go into. We may do an episodic series. I'm not entirely sure yet. We're gonna figure it all out, as we continue on. So, but for now, we have our mystic, we have our warrior, and that's who we're working with to figure out what their stories are roughly gonna be like. So let's see. I don't think I picked anything up, but always worth a shot. I don't think so. Where's my seasonal vault items? Where's my seasonal vault? My event vault. Maybe it's because I already accepted them or something along those lines. I don't know. Okay. So let's see. I made a mistake there. Let's exit out. Oh. Um. Hmm. Let's hit M. That wasn't it. No, that's not it. Hmm. I know it's here somewhere. Hmm. Um. Maybe if I hit settings over here. Options. Up, down, left, right. Auto fire target. Switch tabs. Call HR bars. Huh. Okay. Let's see here. Where could it be? Huh. I don't know what to do. Oh, I totally just spaced out. My bad. I was just thinking about stupid stuff. Okay, let me see. Oh, my laundry's done. I'll wait until tomorrow. Social? No. Let's see. Emoji wheel is T. So let's see. Okay, I think we're good. Huh? Mm. Wait a second. Oh, he's a Kensei. Okay. I thought it was the warrior, which is right below, but I guess we already switched characters. Now we don't have Mystic. As of right now, we'll find one. Hi, James. Hi, Uriel. Yes. Yes, I will. I will be good. I will be around from here on out. I got discouraged. I have to admit, I got discouraged for a little bit. Life got in the way, as it does. Sometimes life gets in the way. I have to admit, I am a vampire. I do disappear sometimes for a short period of time. But I always come back. I always come back. And right now, honestly, between you and me, we are in a really good position to be streaming again. So honestly, like it's people like you, Uriel, that can make me really continue and want to keep streaming and keep coming back. But I will be here. Uriel is a great friend. Mel, you're gonna like Uriel a lot. Uriel. Um, yeah, you're definitely gonna like Uriel. Great person. Alright, so let's see. So now we are going to figure out the Kensei for our movie here, but we still have our warrior to figure out the weaknesses. Gullible, changes mind often, wild card. What else would be a weakness? I feel like there's another, and I'm just not thinking about it right now. So, so we'll kind of move on. We'll just move on. Let's see. So weaknesses. What's next? Quotes and plot points. So quotes. Let's do it. Okay, quotes. Let's have the different times, the different time frames that they are. So first, let's go with the what? Lawful good, is it? No, lawful neutral. Okay, so lawful neutral. What would the warrior say for a like lawful good? I think Yudio and I have met before. I'm sure you have. They've been around for a minute now. Definitely been around for a minute. Definitely loyal, 100%. Funnily enough, I went on Discord to see if I got any messages today. I didn't see any messages, but I was definitely willing to respond to anything I would have gotten. Always am, but I'm gonna be more focused in on social media. So if anybody does want to reach out to me, Omnizelic, that's me. That is me. Alright, let me see the chat real quick. Checking chat. I remember Uriel, Juz, you did a reading for us. I did! Yeah! Yeah! I did do that, didn't I? I'm always willing to do a tarot session. Like, that's always so much fun. I love doing tarot. There's something about divination that makes me very happy. It's probably the Libra in me. But I do not know. I do not know. Alright, so let's see. I gotta get back into our scripts here. So, quotes. So, first, let's go with the. What is it? Chaotic? I forget. I forgot the alignment. Lawful neutral. Lawful neutral. Okay, so let's see. What would a lawful neutral warrior say? Probably something about like honor and respect or something. Yeah, you can. It is 3:02 a.m. For me and my time, and I do have work tomorrow morning. So I was really just kind of like wanting to play a game for a little bit and go from there. But yes, you can. Let's. Are you around tomorrow? Because if we make like a stream of it, then we can really like I can really prepare, and we can have all night to talk. Like I'm so down for that. I'm so down to have you join in on my stream. We could play games, we could talk, we could do whatever you want. Um, but I'm 100% down for that. I just want to give you the attention and the time that you deserve. So let's do it tomorrow. I get off of work at 8, I think it is. Let me see. Let me see what time I get off work tomorrow. And I promise we can talk as long as you want tomorrow. So let me see. Only because it's 3:04 a.m. my time, which is ridiculous, and I do have work in the morning. But Mel here got me really wanting to get back into the streaming thing again. If Mel didn't send me a message, I wouldn't have been streaming tonight. I wouldn't have. So I really I appreciate her so much. And you. I appreciate everybody. And it's Franco and Sanad as well. Okay, so let's see. So the 27th, I go in at 11 tomorrow. 11 till 8, 9-hour shift. So, oh, let me go back to my stream. Perfect. But yeah, so I want to give you my undivided attention and really answer any questions that you have for me or just want to talk or whatever. So I get off at what time was it again? 8, I think it was. Why did I? Stupido. Why did I? Get out of there. Okay, let me see. Really? Okay, got it. Oh, sweet. So yeah, I get off at 8 o'clock tomorrow. 11 to 8. Perfect. Right? Yeah, perfect. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? I think so. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, so 11? Yeah, yeah, I'm in at 11. For sure. Sweet. That's not bad at all. Okay, we still don't have quotes. So, quote for chaotic neutral, right? Lawful neutral. The warrior. I feel like it would be something prideful, but also like kind of genuine and caring. This is hard. Let me play a little bit. Let's play a little bit and see if we can figure out a quote. Where are... Damn. There's no caves. That's fine. We'll go to a different server. Let's see. East is crowded. East 2 is crowded. Let's go with West 3. Even though I'm definitely not on the West Coast. Alright, let's see. Oh, I was trying... Oh, for a moment I thought it was point and click. How funny. Alright. crap. I'm tired. I just realized I'm tired. Okay. So then, so be it. Let's quit for the night. If I'm tired, then so be it. Not a problem. I do have work in the morning, so that's not a problem to me. Did you get into the whiteout survival game? Not yet. Not yet. But I will. I will tomorrow. It was so busy today. I couldn't. Okay, so I am definitely tired. I can't think of any quotes. Can't think of really anything. I am tired. I need sleep. Uriel, tomorrow, I promise you, I swear on everything. I'm so down to talk. I'm going to get off work at 8. I will be home by 9 o'clock. I will be ready to jump on to a stream with you. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Let's do it. Uh, Mel, thank you so much for joining in and watching and enjoying. It really makes my day. It makes my night. It makes me want to continue doing this. So I appreciate you to the fullest. To anybody else, because I did see a few viewers that didn't comment. I hope that you're all doing well. Know that I am here for you. If you need anything, advice, or any of the sorts, please let me know and I will do my best to help you out. So, you all are rock stars.